Starting in child pose, hug your knees as wide as a mat. And just lower your chest down, forehead towards the mat. And start to breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. Lift your forehead. Lift. Actually, keep your chest low and just walk your hands over to the right side. Lower your chest onto your right side. Lower your forehead down. Lift your chest slightly. Walk all the way over to your left side. Lower your chest onto your left side. Lower your forehead down. Take a few breaths here. Now lift your chest. Walk your hands back to center. Keep your chest low and lower it down. Maybe you can take your knees a little bit wider if your hips are slightly opened. Now lift your forehead. Lift the chest. Walk your hands closer to your body. Slide your knees so your knees are hip width apart. Duck all of a sudden. So we come into hands and knees. You're going to inhale, round your back. You bring your chin to chest. Exhale, you arch your back and you look forward. Inhale, round. Exhale. Inhale, round. Keep that back rounded. Exhale, you arch your back. Look forward. Now bring it back to neutral spine. Take your right leg back, left arm forward. Lower your left hand down. Now take that right foot outside of your right hand. Bring your hips forward. Walk your hands further away. So you feel that opening up of your right hip. Come back to center. Walk your hands back. Now see if you can start to straighten that right leg. Maybe you lift your right toes. You should feel that stretch on your right calf. Then come forward. Take your right leg back. Lower your right knee down. Right arm forward, left leg back. Lower your right hand down. Bring your left foot outside of your left hand. Walk your hips forward. Walk your hands away. So now you should feel that stretch in your left hip. Now slowly bring your hips back to center. And you slowly start to bring your hips back so you straighten your left leg. You can lift your toes or you leave your toes down. Come back to center. You bend your left knee. Take your left leg back. Lower your left knee down. Bring your hips back to your heels. Rest your chest and your thighs. Lower your forehead down. Come up to hands and knees, tuck your toes, walk your hands back to your knees, lift your knees to your chest, walk your hands closer to your body, lower your chin to chest. You start to straighten your legs so you come into that forward fold. Slide your hands onto your shin and you look forward. Slide bend your knees, hands back on the mat. You're going to walk your hands back to the top of the mat. You come into your first downward dog. Eye gaze in between your hands, lower your knees back onto the mat, untuck your toes, hips back, chest and thighs, forehead down. Come back up to hands and knees, tuck your toes, we're in downward dog. Eye gaze in between your hands. Now walk your feet forward to your hands. Hands on your shin, look up. Hands on your mat. Straighten your legs, start to take your arms all the way up, arms to the sky, hands to prayer at the top. Lower your arms down. Brilliant. It's just some shoulder rolls. Just take your shoulders up to your ears and back. So you roll your shoulders up and back. You can bring your hands with you as well. So as you roll your shoulders back, you push your chest forward and down. So round. Now we're going to add our legs. So when you roll your shoulders up, you lift that right knee. As you start to take it back, you take that right knee wide. Take it all the way back of the mat. Take your arms up. So we're in that warrior one. You lower your arms in your warrior two. Straighten your front leg. We're in triangle. Take that right arm over your head. Take it back up to the sky. Bend your left knee. Come back up to warrior two. Take your right arm forward. Lift your back heel. Step it forward. Arms down by your side. Brilliant. Let's roll our shoulders again. Back. Up. Keep it up. We lift our left knee this time. As you start to take it back, you open your left knee wide, nice and slow. Take it all the way back. Back of the mat, arms up. Warrior one. Warrior two. Straighten your front leg. We're in triangle. Left arm up and over your head. So you should feel that stretch all along your left side. Back up to the sky. Take it back. You bend your right knee. We come back up to warrior two. Lower your arms. Lift that back heel behind you. Step your left leg up, back up, arms up, down by your side. Brilliant. Take your arms up. Forward fold. Slight bend your knees, hands on your mat. Hands on your shin as you look forward. Hands on your mat. Step back to downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees. Untuck your toes. Bring your hips back to your heels. Chest to thighs. Now this time you keep looking forward. So you just rest your chest on your thighs and you come back up to hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Downward dog. Step your right foot forward. Keep that left heel lifted. Take your arms up to the sky. That left heel is still lifted. Lower your arms. Take your arms behind you. Lift that left leg up behind you. We're in warrior three. Step your left leg back, warrior one. We flow straight to warrior two. Right arm forward, left arm back. Straighten that front leg. We're in triangle. Left arm up, left arm stretch it over your head. Back up to the sky. Let's come back up to warrior two. Now we're going to go the other way. Let's lean back to reverse our warrior. Now bring that left arm up behind you. Interlace your fingers. Take your arms up. Rotate your chest forward. Lift your back heel. Hands to prayer. Lower to your chest. Let's add on a twist. Left elbow over our right knee. Now you can keep your hands there or you lower your left hand down. Right arm up. Bring your hands back to prayer. Step your left foot forward. Lower your hands down. Now step your right leg back. Keep your right heel lifted. Take your arms up. Lower your arms down, chest forward. Lift that right leg up behind you in that warrior three position. Step your right leg back of the mat, arms up. We're in warrior one. We flow straight to warrior two. So left arm forward, right arm back. Really press your shoulders down. Straighten your left leg. We're in triangle. Right arm up and over your head. Back up to the sky. Take it behind you as you bend your left knee. Come back up to warrior two. We don't stay here long. Reverse our warrior. Left arm over your head. Really making this into a flow. Bring your right arm up to meet your left. Interlace your fingers. Take your arms up, chest forward. Lift your back heel. Hands to prayer. Lower to your chest. Right elbow over your left knee. Twist. Right hand down, left arm up. Keep your hands to clear. You choose. Bring your hands back to prayer, chest to center. Step your right foot forward. Stay in that squat, hands to prayer. Lower your hands down. Hands on your shin, look forward. Hands on the mat, step back to downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees, untuck your toes. Hips back to your heels, chest to thigh. Keep looking forward. So it's an active child pose. Come back up to hands and knees. Can we add one more? Tuck your toes. We're in downward dog. Step your right foot forward. Keep that left heel lifted. Yes, we can add one. Arms up. So your left heel is lifted. Chest forward, arms back. Lift your left leg up behind you. Warrior 3. Left leg back of the mat. Warrior 1. Warrior 2. Straighten your front leg. We're in triangle. Left arm up. Left arm over. Back up to the sky. Now, if you take it behind you, you bend your right knee, warrior 2, but we don't stay here long. Straight to reverse the warrior. Left arm up to meet your right. Arms up. Rotate your chest forward. Lift your back heel. Now, actually, let's add balance. Lift your left knee, take hold of your left shin. Let's save time. Let's add some balance. Brilliant. Cross over for that funky chair. So it's above your right knee, hands to prayer. You start to take a bow. Now, can you cross it all the way over? Maybe you tuck your left toes down, or you wrap it around your right ankle. Now uncross your left leg. We're in that squat. Let's take our right leg back, so right heel's lifted. You lift your chest, take your arms behind you. We're in warrior 3. Right leg back of the mat, or warrior 1, so arms up. Warrior 2. Make sure you press your shoulders down in warrior 2. Straighten that front leg. We're in triangle, arms up. Right arm up over your head. Back up to the sky. Take it behind you. Bend your left knee. Warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Remember, we didn't stay there long. Right arm up behind, all the way up to meet your left. Interlace your fingers. Slowly bring your chest forward. You lift that back heel. Now, can you take hold of that right shin? Really, got that balance, yes. Cross over for that funky chest, and now it's above your left knee, hands to prayer. Lower your chest, take a bow. Maybe you can cross it all the way over. Elbows in. For 3, 2, 1. Uncross, stay in that squat. Lower your hands down, hands on your shin, look forward. Hands on your mat, eye gaze to your toes. Step back to downward dog. Lower to plank, lower your knees, untuck your toes, bring your hips back to heels, chest and thighs. This time, lower your forehead down. Back up to hands and knees, tuck your toes, downward dog. Now walk your feet forward to your hands, bend your knees, take a seat. Wrap your arms around your shin, take hold of your opposite elbows, forehead to your knees. So that stretch the back of your neck. Now lift your forehead, release your arms. Keep that right knee to your chest. Maybe you can bring it closer to your chest as you slide your left leg away. Flex your left foot. Now open that right knee wide, that right foot inside of your left thigh. Keep your left leg full, facing forward. Flex your left foot. Start to walk your hands either side of your left leg. Remember, you can always have a slight bend. Walk your hands maybe a little bit further, maybe a little bit further. Eye gaze to your left knee. Make sure that right knee is pressed down. And you remember, you can always bend that knee, so no strain on your lower back. Now I want you to start to walk your hands slowly back up that left leg. You bend your left knee, so now your left foot's down. Take that right foot, so now it's behind your left calf. Slide that left knee further back, so your left heel is in front of your right ankle, your right knee is down. Wrap your right arm around that left knee, left arm round your back, twist. Try not to compromise that right knee wants to lift. You press it down as much as you can. Now come to center. Let's swap our hands. So now your left shoulder inside that left knee. Option, you can bring your hands out in front. Or see if you can wrap your left arm round your left shin. Then you bring your right arm round your back to take that bind. Lower your chest, forehead down towards the mat. Release the bind. Lift your chest. Now keep that left knee where it is. And you slide your right leg away. So you slide that right leg. Slide that left knee further to your chest. Flex your right foot. Can't remember what we did here. Oh yeah, bend your left knee. Left foot into your right thigh. Flex your right foot. Walk your hands, start to walk your hands down either side of that right leg as far as you can take it. Eye gaze here, right knee. Now start to walk your hands up that right leg. Then you bend your right knee, so you bring your right foot onto the mat. Slide that left foot, so your left foot is just behind your right thigh. Slide your right heel back. Same thing, just on the other side. Left arm wrap around your right shin, right arm around your back. Look over your right shoulder. Come to center. Bring your right shoulder now inside of your right knee. It's like you're sticking it into that right knee. You can bring your hands forward. Or you wrap your right around that right shin, left around your back. You should take that bind. Forward, forward. Now lift your chest. Release the bind. Now, when you take that right hand to your right ankle and you bring that right knee in front of your left foot. Walk your hands out in front. All the way. Can you lower your chest down, forehead down? Now you lift your chest. You're going to lift that left hip off the mat. Keep that right foot where it is, left foot where it is. You slide your right leg back. So that left foot should be in your groin. So you're on top of that left hip. So you're opening up your left hip. So it actually is on top of your right hip. Lower your chest down, forehead down. And lift your forehead. Lift your chest. Roll that left hip down. Bring your right foot forward. We're just going to go the other way. So now you bend your left knee. Your right foot should be in front of your left thigh. Start to bring your chest forward as you walk your hands away. Lower your chest down. So these are deep hip opening poses. Now you lift your chest. Keep that right foot where it is. You're going to just fly that left leg back. You lift your right hip off the mat. So that right foot should be in your groin, should be in the top of your left thigh. Top of your left foot down. Pigeon pose, lower your chest. Forehead down. Now you lift your chest. Lower that right hip down. Bring your left leg forward. Bring the soles of your feet together. Feet close to your body as possible. If it's too hard on you, too deep on your knees, you can slide your feet a bit further away. But for a deeper stretch, you bring them in as far as you can get them. Thumbs inside your feet, like you're opening your feet, like you're opening a book. You're going to round your back. You rest the back of your arms on your inner thighs. You round your back. You bring your chin to chest. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths. 5 deep breaths in and out. Now I want you to start to straighten your back, straighten your arms. Take your right hand outside your right knee as you lift your right knee. Left hand outside your left knee as you lift your left knee. Cross your ankles. Try and cross it a different way to you normally cross. If you normally cross right over left, cross left over right. Press your knees down. Take your hands behind you, fingers away from your body. Push your chest forward, shoulder blades back. Eye gaze to the sky. You should really try and roll your hips forward. So you should feel that stretch across your chest. Now round your back, take your arms out in front of you, interlace your fingers. Straighten your back, you take your arms up. You lower your right hand down, stretch your left arm over your head. You can bring your right forearm down. Take your left arm up to the sky. Let's come to the left side. Right arm over your head. Now I want you to take that right arm out in front of you. Maybe you can bring your right forearm down. Left forearm. You take your arms off. You choose your option. Lower your chin to chin. Interlace your fingers. Forearms off as you take your head in between your arms. Up to the sky. Lower those interlaced hands behind your head. Elbows wide. Push your chest forward. Round your back, elbows in, chin to chest. Press your shoulders down. Straighten your back, elbows wide. Round your back, elbows in. One more time, open and close it like a butterfly. Elbows wide. Round your back, elbows in. Raising your back. Take your arms up to the sky. Bring your hands to prayer as you lower your thumbs to your forehead. Bring your forearms together. For clarity in your voice. You slide your lips. Clarity in your words. Onto your breastbone, take a bow. Rest your elbows to your thighs, chin to your fingers. For clarity in your thoughts. For clarity in your heart, actually. Clarity in you.